For more on President Obama's Asia trip and his agenda in Japan, let's go live to CCTV's Terahima, who is live for us in Tokyo. Terrence.
Yes, President Barack Obama and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe started with a casual chat over the unofficial dinner last night, Japan time. And one of the goals that the Tokyo government has was to send out a message of solidarity and close bilateral relationship. So, and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe seems to be rather happy with his first mission. But some of the interest here is possibly in other countries that President Obama is visiting, that whether America has a will to follow through with the pivot in the Asia Pacific, and that will be one of the topics that will be discussed. The official itineraries and dialogue will start Thursday with the welcoming ceremony at the Imperial Palace, and official dialogue to follow. Here's an overview of the President's agenda in Japan. U.S. President Barack Obama kicks off his four-nation Asian tour in Japan. First trip in Tokyo in 3.5 years, and first as a state guest. Obama and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe started their first dialogue over an official dinner in a display of friendly atmosphere, yet a lot of difficult issues lie on their plate. One of the significance of this visit is that Tokyo government wanted to invite President Obama as a state guest, eyeing to appeal the strength of U.S.-Japan alliance. Analysts say there is a sense of distrust in Washington on which direction Abe administration is heading after Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's visit to the controversial war shrine last year.
Washington is concerned that Abe is a bit too reckless about history. And it certainly doesn't want Abe sort of going off on his own and saber rattling. The last thing that Washington wants is to have its treaty commitment tested. It wants to figure out a way to work around the various disputes.
U.S. and Japanese leaders will engage in a number of discussions on Thursday. Japan's tension with the neighboring countries are expected to be one of the key issues. Obama attempted to mediate talks between its key allies in the region earlier, but Shinzo Abe and Park Geun-hye did not quite see eye to eye. Experts say U.S. impatience grows as Tokyo and Seoul are important strategic partners for regional security and dealing with the DPRK missile and nuclear developments. The slow progress in the Trans-Pacific Partnership negotiations has also irritated both governments. Although analysts do not see immediate agreements, it is expected that the two leaders would announce a step forward. As a part of expanding its defense capabilities, Tokyo is seeking more commitments from Washington on security pact, but the U.S. seems a bit cautious.
You know, Abe, though, is wanting more out of Obama. You know, Obama wants this delicate balancing act, walking the tightrope, saying enough to reassure the allies, alliance is rock solid, not too much to antagonize Beijing.
President Obama and Prime Minister Abe is expected to hold a joint press conference around noon on Thursday. It is said that the mood at the dinner was not as relaxed as Abe wanted to portray. Obama said to have asked Abe to make decision on the TPP, and Abe replied that Japan made quite a lot of concession on the tariffs. So obviously TPP is a top agenda, and also whether they can agree on the joint statement of the U.S. commitment to Japan's defense. Elaine.
And Terrence, you mentioned that Japan wanted to invite the president as a state guest. Why is that?
Well, the relationship between the U.S. and Japan, it did not seem as sort of friendly. There seems to be a rift, image of rift between the two countries. So Abe wanted to give that strong message of alliance, solidarity, and also to show that U.S. and Japan has gone over the criticism that Abe received on the Yasukuni issues.
All right. CCTV's Terahima live for us in Tokyo.